Well, despite an ongoing search at an Elk River landfill today, authorities say there is still no sign of Manny Collins, the 16-year-old who has been missing for nearly a month now. The Anoka County Sheriff's Office gave an update on their investigation this afternoon. Fox 9's Rob Olson was there, and he joins us live now. Okay, Rob, how long has the search at the landfill been going on, and did they ever say what they were specifically looking for?
Well, first of all, the search we discovered actually began Wednesday morning. So this is the third full day of searching that landfill. Today is when it became sort of known publicly and they started acknowledging that they had been looking here, but it actually began Wednesday morning. It's not a 24-hour-a-day search, but, you know, during the day, 8 to 10 hours during the day. And it's a number of agencies here, the Sheriff's Department, several police departments, the BCA, the FBI are among those involved in this search. Now, in terms of what they're looking for, they said they're not specifically looking for Manny Collins himself, but evidence here that, you know, evidence that may have been thrown out in the garbage, and that in the areas of interest here, the trash haulers take it to that particular landfill. And knowing that, and with the time frame, that helps narrow down which part of the landfill to sort through. But again, 3 full days here looking for some, what sounds like some very specific evidence that they were looking for. They wouldn't say what it was, but they knew what they were looking for in there, and hadn't really, weren't able to share what they had found so far, but the search continues.
All right, Rob, and his father, Manny's father, was the last person that he was known to be with. Did the commander say today if he is in fact, if the father is in fact the person of interest? They hadn't named the person of interest in the past, but did they name him today? And have they spoken to the father recently?
Well, they did say that he remains a person of interest here, which is, you know, shy of calling somebody a suspect. It's just somebody that you want to talk to. And he said detectives have tried to contact him unsuccessfully. He was unaware if that had changed in recent days, but at last, as far as what the commander knew here, is that they have been trying to contact him, but hadn't had any luck.
Yes, and I know the family had said that the father was also being uncooperative initially even. So, meanwhile, authorities still want the public's help, right? There is a way for the public to kind of maybe help with this investigation.
Yeah, they say they'll take any tips that they can get. They stress that this landfill search is not the only thing in this investigation. There's still a number of other leads that they're tracking down, and they still are interested in generating more leads from the public. So you can call the Anoka County Sheriff, or you can call the BCA tip line as well, which you can find on their websites. But they'll take anything that they can get. Obviously, there's something that they have some very good information about that they believe could be or is in this landfill, which is why it's been such a concerted, massive effort now for 3 days. But again, it's not the only part of the investigation.
Right, it really is a massive search. This question kind of tough here. Now, earlier I spoke to Manny's mother this week. She indicated now she does not believe that Manny is okay. It was a change from the week before where she thought he physically was okay. Now, did authorities today indicate one way or the other if in fact they thought Manny was still alive?
Well, we asked them that, and they said that would be purely speculation at this point, that they didn't really have the evidence, or at least evidence to share with us, that would indicate whether he was alive or deceased at this point. So it would be purely speculative, at least from any of the public information that they are willing to release. But clearly, it's been 4 weeks since he was last seen, and then, you know, no communication, no social media activity. So very concerning, clearly.
Yeah, it really is. All right, Rob Olson, live tonight at the Anoka County Sheriff's Office. Thank you. We'll continue to follow this story as any information and any developments come into the newsroom. Thanks, Rob.